taking a look at the opening push here. Out comes the launch, the joust as they move in against each other, and Jax moves so quickly. They bang that over towards the Kangorillaz goal line. Thankfully, their goalie is quite responsive in being able to pick up the disc and send it back towards the midfield here. So Kangorillaz has possession. Just going to have to try and get past some of these mid players for Jax first. And yeah, you can see how difficult this is going to prove to be.
Here comes the
Good
shot.
passes, though, gets right past them, but the problem is that the current carrier does not have the mobility.
Interception.
Yeah, that's going to be Boop taking that out of their hands. Still trying to maintain that control as Slynn just quickly throws it away over towards the midfield.
Yeah, just double knockout, too, as well. They're really taking those stuns. They need to learn to protect their head. Again.
That was a brutal one right there.
He's just like, nice to see you.
That was a Mike Tyson punch right there.
Well, I just like the thought of that, where he's like, oh, your name's Boop? I know that move.
Well, Grumpiest Broom picks up the disc now. It's going to take it downfield. They've got a good matrix setup coming in here. They just need to keep these guys in good position. Specifically, Grumpiest Broom got a good block off there, too, so it kept another member of Jax back behind. They've got the clearance to move in, and there we go. The sweep right into the goal. Pretty good distance on that one, too, so a nice shot getting right past the goalie's legs. It's going to be Kangorillaz that score first here.
And just like that, Kangorillaz are back in the game.
Remember, they do
Took
need
them
to
a full minute to do it, but not so bad. We've seen longer early volleys.
Remember, however, the Kangorillaz do need to win these next 2 rounds outright.
Yes, they do. But right now, they just got to focus on winning this one.
True. Very true. All right, let's dive into it. 1 minute down, 1 goal scored. Let's see if Jax can get one of their own a little bit quicker. There's the quick launch for the Kangorillaz, too, and they're going to send it right back when they weren't able to stop the initial pickup from being passed off to a teammate.
They're fighting over it down on the ground, looking for an opportunity to approach the goal.
It's a sealable bag. Slynn trying to fight amongst each other for control over the disc right now. Neither one of them able to maintain it, however, so it gets sent back over towards the midfield. Terror now picks it up, sends it forward to Boop. Where's his next pass? He's gonna run out of time here. Loveridge just goes right up into his face. Loveridge surfs at the top of the arena. Gets a nice little pass off, and it's actually Kangorillaz again. More than likely Loveridge himself that gets the clearance. Sends it way to the other side. Terror with a good chase, though. Punches out Grumpiest Broom before he can send this disc further in. But, oh no, Grumpiest Broom was not ready to receive the pass right there, so it's going to be sent wild up towards the top of the arena.
Goal's open.
Terror moving in, yes. The goal's going to be left wide open, and Loveridge will get the pass and sink the shot. A 3-pointer this time as well, which puts Kangorillaz up to 5 now.
Now, isn't that some momentum to be able to charge in like that? Still taking another minute off the clock, and they did not start with possession and were able to take it away from them and dunk it in. Man, that is great for them, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty high on getting that renewed energy and renewed hype for their team to win.
So let's see here for the Kangorillaz. They're going to be without possession this time, obviously. Jax again will get the opening pickup straight off the launch. Out they will go. Terror again will be the quarterback here. And we have that quick launch with the 2-man team on the Kangorillaz trying to go forward, but they're not able to chase it as well as they would have liked. Sadly, the pass over towards Slynn looks like it missed. Goes back into the hands of the Kangorillaz. However, there could again, Terror not where he needs to be. Those are those mistakes that we usually don't see from him. However, quickly corrects it, moves in, sealable back, trying to spin around here.
Yeah, a little windmill action.
Yeah.
3-pointer from downtown.
Where did this come from?
Boop doing his thing. The goal was left open. They're like, if you're going to do that for me, I'm going to laser it in.
Wow, that's a big judgment mistake from Kangorillaz there to leave the goal open like that. They just give Boop a free opportunity, and he takes it. So a 3-pointer shows up for Jackson. Again, doesn't even use a whole lot of time to get that, too. That was only about a 20 or 30-second volley right there.
Well, the problem is when you start beating one of the teams pretty hard like that, you will forget that that's who you're playing. And I think that's what they did, was they forgot that Boop and Slynn and Terror are on this team. You did really well. You got 5 points right away, and you might get a little bit cocky and forget, oh, wait, that's right. You have to constantly bring the pressure if you want them to mess up so you can stay in control.
Loveridge picking it up first this time for the Kangorillaz, starting to send it upfield. It's all 3 players trying to work together here, but Slynn, nicely done. The punch, the swing forward, the goal's open, a long-range shot at the diamond, but it banks the wrong way. Doesn't go where they need it to. That's going to buy time for Sealable Bag to get inside of the goal to try and defend this a little bit better. Loveridge getting punched out, though. They've got them overwhelmed. However, they never fully committed and brought Terror forward. Terror with a beautiful shot, though, sends it right back inside the 2-point bubble of the Kangorillaz. But Slynn not able to get close enough to the disc in time, now has to deal with Sealable Bag, while Loveridge surfs the ceiling for a chance to clear this disc to the midfield again.
Down and away, waiting for somebody to save the day. Recovered by Slynn as he just pushes it as far as he could before he takes another shot to the head. It's very hard to stay on top of this disc because Boop tries to throw it up to somebody, anybody to help him out as they try to tie it up.
Let's see the pass back here. Showing it up again. Wow, just right into the hands of Grumpiest Broom. So he's going to get an easy clear on that one. Have the open avenue, and it's going far too. Way inside of Jack's bubble now, as they're going to hold it. Nice throw away from Boop, though. Immediately picks it up, tosses it behind him. Sadly, wasn't paying attention to the direction of it, so it will end up going into the hands of Loveridge.
Loveridge doing that upside down attack. Nice stop. It was Boop actually stopping at that time because Affentera was out of position. Boop, not known as a defensive player usually, but actually saving the day for his team.
Loveridge picking it up here, trying to swing it back down. Not going to find that opportunity to do so just yet, so it gets set back over here towards the blue side of the arena. We should mention as well, time is going to start getting low here. Just over a minute left. Jax recovers. They still have to get past Grumpiest Broom, which thankfully doesn't end up being too big of a deal. But now he's grouping up as well with Loveridge. So this is going to be a little bit more difficult to clear it past the midfield and allow Jax to get a bit more aggressive to look for at least that two-pointer shot. They've got to bring Affentera out of the goal again so that he can push it forward to the midfield. But again, it's denied at the midfield.
Man, they're fighting back and forth, but it looks like the clock is going to run down, and it looks like Kangorillaz have steady control of it. All they got to do is run the clock down rather than go for it and keep it on that side. That's why you see Loveridge doing a little tour around the arena.
Definitely doing a good job of wasting the time here as Kangorillaz has almost but certainly secured it. However, here comes the push, and it goes in, and even better, it's a three-pointer from Jax. So with only 24 seconds remaining, they've just taken the lead.
Yes, they've taken the lead, but they have handed possession over to Kangorillaz. So Kangorillaz will have 24 seconds to only get 2 points to put them in the lead. This is no way that they are going to force a tie in that amount of time. They will either take the lead or they won't. And this is Kangorillaz have to win this match to get a second one because it is best 2 out of 3.
Absolutely here. If Jax is able to take this now, that's it. They're going to be able to win the series here. This was looking like a round the Kangorillaz would be able to win quite handily, but it is not the case anymore. Let's see the strat from the Kangorillaz to try and keep them in the tournament, as now they have a whole lot of pressure coming on them that wasn't there before. They're having to quickly adapt to this, and even better, Jax went aggressive. Oh my god, that almost went in from that distance too. That would have been amazing, but it doesn't happen regardless though. Jax still have the lead. 8 seconds remaining. The Kangorillaz need to get this to the other side of the arena right now, but it's not happening. They don't have a slingshot. They don't have the momentum. A long goal, and it goes right past it, so it's not going to happen. Jax will take control of this series, and they're going forward to the grand finals for a rematch against the Clip.